Hello, my beautiful, beautiful people. Today we're doing our first reaction. Well, I'm actually kind of mad because I just reacted to a video, right? But I didn't have an audio thing up for it, and it was already, you feel me? So I guess this is the first reaction. Today we're reacting to a video called "She Chose Me Over Her Boyfriend" from I Found Zeke. He's an animator, I guess, and I haven't seen any of his videos before, but I see his stuff pop on my recommended, so why not? And check out my animation channel, cause y'all can. This is the new channel, my reaction channel, gaming channel, etc. Short films, skits, all that. We gonna have all that coming. I promise you. So hit notification so you know when all of it's coming. And let's get into the vid. All right.
I'm really not a good person. Now, I know a lot of my friends are looking at the screen right now in a lot of disbelief. They're like, hey, hold on, bro. It ain't even 10 seconds yet. You already admitting that you an evil-ass dude? God damn, finally, it's about damn time. No, I'm
right there with you, twin. I'm right there with you. Hey, y'all, I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all keep up with the animation channel. Y'all about to hear some crazy stories, bro. I'm not a great person, bro. I'm not a great person either.
not admitting that because I'm not an evil-ass dude. I'm a chill guy, in fact, you know? I just have intrusive thoughts and I'm truthful. So truthful, man. I'm a very honest person, and a lot of people don't like the truth because it hurts. So whenever I share my opinion on stuff, people get mad and be like, nah, nigga, you hating on me, which I am, but at the same time, no, I'm just giving you constructive criticism. And as for the intrusive thoughts part, take
This is some shit I'd say.
this for example. Let's say there's a kid chilling on a 2-story building. That dumbass decides.
Okay, all right. Get him out of here, guys. Get him out of here. No, I take it back. We are not the same. There's nothing I'd say. We are not the same. Also, I got this turned up too loud. Hold up. Yeah, we are not the same at all, buddy. My bad.
Throw themselves right off a balcony onto the ground, bro. Straight concrete, splat. I'm gonna laugh at that. I'm gonna laugh at that hysterically, man, for like a good minute or so. Tears running down my face, knee slapping, all of that. It's just gonna be so funny to me. Then I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna realize, wait, this is wrong, because this kid actually might be croaked. I gotta go check on this little dude, you know what I'm saying? And I know it's super wrong for me to just say that casually or even suggest the fact that I would laugh at that, but I don't know what you want from me. I'm just programmed that way, all right? Gotta deal with it, cope with it, you know what I'm saying? But this is not about kids throwing themselves off of a balcony. This is about how my so-called animosity, my so-called hating ass self would just throw my so-called hate at almost anybody. Nobody's safe, bro. I mean, not even my own homeboys. Because what happened is that I started hating on my homeboy. Not specifically hating him, but more like hating on the fact that he was with a girl that I wanted at the time. So what did I do? I stole this nigga, bitch. You what? Sit back, relax.
This nigga a monster. No. Lock this nigga up. This nigga a monster, bro.
Grab some stacks and run my shit. It takes place back when I was in my senior year, and for some reason my self-development was at an all-time high. I don't even know why. It's almost like the universe was trying to throw your boy a sick lob. But I ain't complaining. If that's what the universe wants to do, then let it do what it do. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I had a roster. I'm talking like 10 girls dancing in the palm of my hands. That shit.
Bro, why is it that when animators draw, right, they can draw like the look, like I'm not crapping on his art style. His art style looks nice. I'm not gonna lie, I rock with it, bro. I rock with it. Why is it that he drew his art style like this? And this is like for almost every animator. Drew style like this.
Shit was
but
so
then he drew
a roster. I'm talking like 10 girls dancing in the
but then he drew him like this. You feel me? Like there wasn't this like much gloss on, like, you feel me? Like, what? The light coming, like, are you for real, bro? He took his time with this one.
Palm of my hands, that shit was so fire, bro. But why stop at 10 when I can have 20? I wanted more. Now, I know that sounds a little bit greedy as fuck, but I was a young nigga who had the power of Duke Dennis. Don't get mad at me. You would have done the same thing. Unless you a lame-ass nigga, but no shade. Now, me being the greedy young bucks that I am, I had my sights on a whole lot of girls, man. I could never keep my eyes to just one girl at a time, let alone myself. So this is when I started to take notice of this one girl in particular. She a little light-skinned thing. And you know, my mama raised a light-skinned living boy. She used to go to my school. Up until a certain point, she started doing homeschool. So I never really got to see her that much after that. She still had friends in school, so she would pop by sometimes, which is how I eventually got to meet her. I saw her one day talking with some of her friends, and I'm telling my friends, hey, She looking a little too fine to be standing 40 feet away from a nigga. I might need to do something about that.
Yeah, this nigga evil.
You talking about Yvette? Yeah. It's a shame though, cause she already got a man. She got a man? Yeah, she been dating Benson for a while now. We gonna call it Benson cause he got like a round head and shit. Him and I weren't exactly friends like that, but we were cool with each other. So kinda like school buds, if anything. You know what I mean? But fuck all that. You guys switch minds and I'ma get it. So Benson and Yvette are talking and I don't like what I'm seeing. So I make a quick approach to the target and I insert myself into their conversation like how a coin's inserted into a vending machine to get a fresh, cold can of I'm about to take your bitch. And I start talking to bro for a bit. Meanwhile, Shawty feeling like a side character. Hush, nigger boy. The damsel is yearning for a conversation. I turn to the girl and I introduce myself to her. I ask how she doing. She says she cool. She tell me her name Yvette.
Nigga wouldn't make it that far. Which nigga would, bro? Nigga would not make it that far. Hey, bro, I'm curious. Oh, okay. Alright, now let's reread the title. Nah, but yeah, he wouldn't make it that far, bro. As soon as he put that finger up close to my lips, bro, I'm not gonna lie, he'd leave with 16 holes in his chest. I'm not even that type of guy, bro. But I become that guy real fast. Like who? Like what? You know what? In the great words of a friend I know, can't get mad at him. If she going, she hoeing.
Yvette. Yeah, I like that. You do? Yeah, I do. Especially when I say it. It just
It's not Benson's girlfriend no more.
rolls off the tongue nicely. You know what I mean? Yo, bro, chill out with all that. You doing too much now. My fault, twin. Don't mind him. He just mad he can't say your name with elegance like I do. And how do you say my name? She like this. I think Yvette is playing.
No. That's what I be talking about. Y'all be letting shit like this slide. Nah, look at him, bro. Look at him. Like, look at that, bro. Y'all be, and then, like, it never would have got this far. Like, you feel me? Like, they never would have got this close. Why did you let this happen? That's on Benson, bro.
Too much. Because when I say Yvette's name, she starts smiling. So that makes me think that Yvette wanna fuck with a real nigga like me instead of hanging with a lame bum ass nigga like Vincent. Bro, quit that fuck shit that you want and back the fuck off. Damn nigga, why you so worked up? She your girl or something? Yes, nigga. Nah, we just friends. We just a little too defensive. A girl or something? Yes, nigga. Nah, we just friends. Fuck shit that you want and back the fuck off. Damn nigga, why you so worked up? She your girl or something? Yes, nigga. Nah, we just friends. We just a little too defensive when it comes. Yes, nigga.
One last time, yellow. My fault. One last time.
Nah, we just friends. We just. A little too defensive when it comes to me. Oh man, I feel like that one Usher clip when he was feeding some nigga's girl a cherry and bro was just watching it all just happen in front of his face. That's some humiliating stuff right there. Could never be me. But anyways, denying your own mans in front of another dude is just some wicked work, shawty. But I sure as hell ain't complaining. Do what you want. I don't blame you if you want to come rock with a real nigga like myself. But Benson's gonna lose his mind, so I oughta stop. For now. From that point on, the conversation was taking a calm turn to some casual topic. I don't remember what it was, but I do remember how this dude Benson was trying to keep a cool attitude the whole time. It was kind of funny. Until he got fed up and isolated Yvette. At that point, I'm like, damn, I didn't get her number, but it's cool though. I made
bro,
progress.
even if that is his girl, like, how did you let it get this far? Most niggas would have swung,
So I go
bro.
back to my friends and I let them know what just happened. Now, my friends were basically just telling me some don't put yourself into places where you don't belong. And that's some real shit, bro. Like, that's some real good advice, man. Y'all need y'all to take a mental note of that. Don't go putting yourself into places where you don't belong. But in my case, they got that shit twisted. Sure, I don't belong in that relationship of theirs, but I definitely
It's not a relationship, bro. It's a cucking.
belong in a relationship with Yvette. And I'm doing what any sensible man would do in that similar situation. I'm working towards my goal. I'm getting that girl by any means necessary, twin. A couple months went by and I ain't seen Yvette in a while. I kind of forgot about her over time. That's until I got word that she pulled up to school on the last day of our mid-semester exams. Now, you already know I was on go.
Wait, hold up,
It's
about something. My bad, I'm back here.
sight when I see her. It's gonna sound a little crazy because it's gonna seem like I'm chasing a bit. I looked through the entire school for this girl and I still didn't find her. What kind of BS is niggas trying to put me on? How am I gonna get information from reliable sources but they ain't reliable? Nigga, that's stupid. Come on now, bro. Let's lock in. So since my sources were so sure that Shawty was indeed at that very school on that very same day, I had to ask her friends if they seen her. But then one of them was all up in my face on some, why the fuck are you looking for her? Damn, I just want to talk with her. Nah, you don't get to talk with her. Nigga, what? What you mean I don't get to talk with her? Nigga, you ain't her mom.
It's always that one cock blocking ass friend, bro. It's always the one nobody wants, bro. It's always, oh my god, that's always the voice of reason. That's always the one nobody wants, bro. If I could count on my fingers how many times this has happened to me, bro, it'd be like twice or once. Something like that. I don't remember. I gotta look at my gallery and find out. But still, bro, like, Jesus, bro, go do something. Like, go find a nigga, bro. Go have fun, bro. Go on your phone. Do something. Scroll TikTok. Get out of my face. Like, bro, if I was him, bro, I'd be pissed too. Like, damn, niggas always be like a father figure, bro, the protector, the voice of reason and shit, nigga. Like, damn. Slang one not getting none, bro.
If I say you don't get to talk with her, I mean that shit. I'm not trying to be nobody mom. I'm just trying to keep a relationship safe. What relationship? Bro, I know you.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. She kind of got a valid reason. Hey, just because she got a valid reason don't mean I'm not still, like, you feel me? Never stopped me before.
You just want to sweet talk your way into Yvette's pants. I'm not letting that happen.
Okay, I'm speaking a bit too early, bro. Hold on. That's not even what I meant. Never mind. Let me just let this play out, bro.
You ain't answering my question. Like, what relationship you talking about, nigga? Yvette and Benson's, you dumbass nigga. Hey, chill out with that dumbass shit. And what? Me? Man, I ain't trying to do nothing there. What you talking about? Benson, my dog, for real. I would never do anything like that.
Capping ass nigga.
Sure, keep telling
Alright,
yourself
dude.
that. Go bother someone else's girl and leave Yvette and Benson alone. I wasn't even gonna do anything, but I'ma leave. Not cause you said so, it's cause you useless as shit, nigga. Whatever, Zeke. And leave those two alone. After that enlightening conversation, I eventually found somebody who knows how to be resourceful, which I think a lot of the bums at school should start taking notes on. So I got two pieces of important information. One being their location, and the second being those.
Hey, also, by the time I upload this reaction, I probably already have 2 videos out on the animation channel or one. Either way, both of them don't look the best, and the storytelling is kind of mid. Not gonna lie, I'm trying to get better at storytelling. It's because I don't write scripts. It's just a little me thing. It's because I don't write scripts. I do have a story I have a script for, but I'm not. That's gonna be the 3rd video I release. The first 2 I just recorded the same day I'm recording this, so you feel me? Just bear with me, bro. Like I said, bear with me with the mic, the camera, all that, the storytelling. I'm trying to get better at storytelling, but you feel me? We're making big adjustments. It's cool.
Those two were dating. I felt betrayed. Like, how could she do this to me? I thought we had a connection, girl. Was all that flirting for nothing? Did it mean anything to you? Yo, my schizophrenia hitting right now. I'ma just go and ask her. And that I did, because she came willingly walking right into my arms. Okay, no, not really, but I was hanging with my friends, and her friends were like a couple feet from my group, and she went to go see him. I know I said it was on sight, but a good hunter knows to wait for the perfect opportunity to strike his prey. Taking the immediate shot was not gonna work, so I waited for her friends to leave one by one, and it took a while, like a really long while. But it was worth it, because when the numbers were at a low 3, including her, I swooped right on into their circle and chopped it up for another long while. Girls for sure love to talk. Okay, so boom, we talking, and one by one her friends start leaving, and it gets to a point where there's like 1 or 2 of her friends that are left behind. Not because their parents don't fuck with them like that, but because their house is like relatively close by. So Yvette's all like, yo, let me walk y'all back home, you feel me? Because I ain't seen y'all in a while, so I'm gonna make the most of this little visit that I got going on. They're like, yeah, pull up. Then in my head, I'm like, damn, shawty stay trying to avoid a nigga. What's up with that? So I was gonna ask them if I could tag along with him, but then I was like, nah, let me not do that. Let me not invade their little thing going on, because, you know, it could be.
Yeah, buddy, you're weird. I'm tagging along with him. You're weird, buddy. You're a creep.
An all-girls thing, and I'm gonna respect their privacy. You know, respect women, my niggas. Respect them. Not so much to the point where you glaze them, but, you know, respect them a little bit here and there. They deserve that much, at least. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all around. And she's like, hold on, bro, what you mean you gonna catch us around? Pull up, you coming with us? I'm like, oh, word? Shit, say less. I didn't even know I was gonna tag along.
My bad, big dog.
And then she's like, yeah, you cool. And then, yeah, you cool. Anyways, so I'm like, you telling me that? Shit, I know I'm cool. But it's good that you recognize that. So we leaving the school, and as we're doing that, Benson notices his girl is walking out with her friends and another nigga. He's like, hold on, who is that nigga? He realizes it's me. I was like, oh, it's Zeke. Nah, Zeke ain't got no game, and he's my dog. He would never do that. Which I wouldn't.
What? Nigga was just... Bro, he was just flirting with your girl, bro, like, not too long ago. Oh, shit, hold on. Oh, my God. Bro, what? Talking about he's my dog. Nigga, bro, I wish a nigga would, bro. I wish a nigga I knew did.
You feel? But I'm low-key taking your bitch, my nigga. And that's when he remembered. A couple months ago, I was spitting, and his girl was feeling every bit of that. So he remembers this. He's like, hey, nah, I gotta do something about this. But he's too busy with his friends doing something. I'm not sure what it was. But, you know, fuck all that, nigga. I'm on a mission. I'm getting my work done. So we walking. And it gets to a point where, like, you know, it's a casual conversation with me, Yvette, and her friends. And I'm obviously throwing some flirtatious energy out there. And she's matching it. So her friends is peeping this. So, you know, they kind of separate a little bit sometimes, you know. It's like a...
L friends. L fucking friends. Wasn't this one literally just trying to prevent all this, bro? Am I tripping?
It's like we clash conversations and we separate. When we clash conversations, we separate. You know, it's like that. It's a consistent mix of doing that. And it gets to a point where Yvette's like, yo, give me your hand. I'm like, what you want my hand for? It's like, nah, nigga.
It's over, dude. You know, someone called Benson, bro. Send him home, dude, in a taxi, bro. It's over, bro. Someone tell Benson, bro. Send him the message over. It's done, bro.
Just give me your hand. She takes my hand. She holds it. You know, she intertwines our fingers together. And she holds my hand. And we're holding hands at this point. I'm like, whoa, shawty. What's going on? What you trying to get into? And she's like, nah, shh. And she straight up ignores me after that. Like, from that point on, she starts ignoring me. She starts talking with her friends. But I'm low-key just happy to be there, bro. I'm hand in hand with this fine shit. We just walking. We enjoying the time, bro. I'm just happy to be there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then give or take a couple minutes go by, and we start talking about her fit. Now, she wearing a fishnet shirt, bro, like a see-through fishnet shirt. So you could low-key just see skin and a bra underneath that shit, bro. Like, now you understand why I couldn't just let her leave, bro. I'm seeing this and I'm like, she needs to be mine. So she's telling us about some, on her way to school, a lot of niggas was trying to holler at her, trying to get with her, get her number and shit. They were trying to shoot their shot and everything. I'm like, well, duh, you dumbass. You wearing that crazy ass fit. Niggas is gonna see that on some fine shit and they're gonna be like, yo, let me shoot my shot. And she's like, you think I'm fine? I'm like, did I say that? She's like, yeah, you said that. I'm like, shit.
Okay, for a moment, I thought he was the villain. It's her. Okay. For For all y'all who know, bro, and got common sense, y'all know she's a monster.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I think you're fine. And she's like, all right, cool. Then I'm like, wait, hold on though. You knew that you would get approached by a lot of niggas. So what made you wear this fit in the first place? And she's like, what do you think of this fit? Like, well, I think it looks fine. Like, you know.
See, I've seen this method before. The classic ask question redirection method. I've seen it. She's evil as hell.
I feel like it's a bit too revealing, but I'm a nigga at the end of the day, so I'm not complaining. So I fuck with it. I like what I see. And it's just like, there's your answer. Whoa. You know, it took me a while to clock that in, but I'm like, what? Yo, she want me. You telling me you want this fit just for me? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, nah, nigga, you lying like shit.
Nigga, she not wear that shit for you at all, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. She is struggling walking home right now, dude. Not gonna lie, bro. You're about number. Yeah, I'll say 54. He about number 54 of the day, dude. Not gonna lie, she not wear that fit for you, gang. If she pulled up wearing this, you haven't talked in the last couple months. Not gonna lie, gang. Not gonna lie. It's not looking good.
Wearing this for Benson. And she's like, what? Why would I wear it for Benson? I'm like, that's your man's, ain't it? And she's like, no, that's not my nigga. I'm like, no, that's your nigga. Word on the street is that nigga and you is, you know, dating and everything. And she's like, no, that's a lie. No, what you mean it's a lie? And then she started telling us how this nigga Benson basically forced himself into her. Whoa, pause, whoa, onto her. Basically, he asked her out. She's like, all right, nigga, give me some time to think about it. Now, since she's a very sweet, kind girl, he obviously misinterpreted her kindness as, you know, affection. So he obviously thought, oh, you know, this my girl now, this my babe. You feel me? He went and started telling everybody, and he kind of manifested the relationship into existing. So she couldn't really exactly fight it. And then he made the first move too.
Nah, Vince was number 32, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh my god, bro. Not gonna lie, Zeke, you're cooked, bro. You're a bit slow.
In terms of kissing her, that just became a thing. So that's what made it complicated for them.
What?
It's a little bit of two in terms of kissing her. She couldn't really exactly fight it. And then he made the first move too in terms of kissing her. That just became a thing.
Get a little of this next word.
So that's what made it complicated for them. It's a little bit of a complicated situation with the two of them. And she don't hate the nigga, right? But she's on some more, he's a friend type of thing with him. You feel me? He basically thinks of him as a friend. But he basically manifested them into a relationship that wasn't supposed to happen. And she's just there. And he's fully enjoying it. So that's how it is. What makes it worse is that this nigga, he tried to force himself onto her in a sexual manner. I'm not talking about a little kiss. I'm actually talking about some straight NSFW shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wanted to crack. So he basically almost forced himself onto her and she wasn't having any of that. So right now it's a little bit awkward between them, but he, you know, he's completely oblivious.
If that did happen, I apologize. Then again, I don't know, I wasn't there, you feel me? Nobody should have to go for that. But at the same time, I personally don't believe that. Peep the outfit and her response to why she was wearing the outfit.
To that, so that's why she don't really fuck with him like that. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And even her friends thought that was crazy. And she's like, yeah, but it is.
Her friends just happen to not know this.
What it is. I'm like, why don't you just call it quits? And she's like, I can't bring myself to just shut down the relationship like that.
I'm trying so hard, bro. Oh, my bad. Let me sit up. My fault.
Like, wow. I could make it easier for you. What you mean? I can give you a backdoor pass. You feel me? Come fuck with a real nigga. You know? You don't even have to say it's over. You'll just let him know. And she start laughing and she's like, nah, nigga, I can't do that. I'm like, alright, you know, whatever. We just started talking about how crazy that situation is, and then the topic dissolved and it died out. 5 minutes went by after the conversation died out. This nigga is panting. He's breathing heavily. He's sweating puddles. He's sweating bullets. This nigga ran to catch up to us, bro, just so he could be like, yo, Zeke, I appreciate it, twin, but I got it from here, bro. What you mean? He's like, no, I appreciate you walking the girls this far, you know, keeping them safe and everything. I'm like, that's crazy, my nigga. Assuming that I have to take care of girls can take care of themselves. But wow, you really ran here, my nigga. I gotta put respect on your name for that, bro. damn, you good, you good, cuz. Like, no, I'm good. I got it from here, though. You can dip. My word? She's like, yeah. All right, cool. I take my leave. And by this point in time, I already got Yvette's number, which I've been wanting for months. And as I'm leaving, she's like, hold on, Zeke, give me your file. Cause she interested in my drawings and everything. Cause I was a little doodler, you know what I'm saying? I was drawing a lot back then. She was interested in my shit. And she's like, give me your file. I'm like, what you mean? Why do you want my file? She's like, no, I want to keep it, see your drawings and everything, but it's my file. And I ain't seen you in months. So when am I gonna see you again? Shit, nah, just trust me. Even if you don't trust me, you're gonna give me a file, and then that's a surefire way of knowing that you will see me again. I'm like, okay, that's valid, that's fair. So I gave her my file, and I dipped, At home, I started texting her and everything, and I think a month went by, and me and her hopped on a phone call. Now, during this 1 month period, by the way, I eventually got the time to speak with this nigga Benson, and he telling me yo, I'm just trying to fuck. Huh? Wait, nigga, you don't start a conversation like that, bro. What the fuck you talking about? I'm straight, nigga. I like girls, my nigga. It's like, no, not you, bro. I'm talking about your vet. I'm like, oh, you just want to crack? He's like, yeah. So I'd appreciate it if you kind of like, backed off a bit. You feel me? Cause you kind of cramping my style. I'm like, oh, no, word. I got you. But you just only want to crack. You don't see her in a romantic light like that. She's like, nah, nigga. I'm just purely there just for the yams. Okay, I'm like, all right, cool. I got you. I'll back off. At this point in time, I'm like, I was on something else. The Captain Save a Hoe, bro. Nigga, she don't deserve to be treated like that by you, nigga. Treat her right, nigga. But I'm not fully condoning the Captain Save a Hoe behavior, y'all. I'm just saying that's what I did. And it only worked in my favor because Shawty liked me. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Never pull a Captain Save a Hoe. It just never works. So what I did was I let her know what this nigga said. And she's like, hurt, bro. I'm telling her, yo, listen, this nigga said he only wants to fuck you. What? Yeah, he just wants to straight fuck. You want to spread your cheeks and all of that. It's some crazy work. That's what he told me, word for word. And she said I was lying. I'm like, no, I'm being dead ass. Why would I lie to you? She's like, nah, it's just, she couldn't even come up with the reason. She just really hurt. And I'm like, I'm so serious. And I felt like it was right.
She doesn't like the nigga.
That's not right. You a cool girl. You don't deserve to just be used for your body like that. She started crying on the call too. And I'm comforting her. And that phone call basically just ended with her saying, nah, I'm gonna talk to him about it and everything. A week went by. She started calling me her mans. Hey, I was in my bag, my nigga. I backdoored this nigga. That's what I did. I pulled a snitch nigga move. And I apologize. I really do. I know a lot of niggas is disapproving of my methods, but game is game, my nigga. Game is game. Like, I do not condone the Captain Save a Hoe tactic. Please, never do that, bro. Don't do what I did, bro. I was a real asshole back in my senior year. I was a real douche. He low-key kind of got mad at me, but he was like, all right, fuck it, whatever, because he realized he wasn't gonna get to crack anytime soon, because she was really not trying to have it with him. But there's more to her, I got one more story regarding her, but that's for another time. But that's the story of how I took this nigga bitch. If y'all enjoyed this, like, subscribe, and
I will like and subscribe. Well, I like him, not subbing. Not gonna lie. It was a nice video. I fuck with it. You feel me? Not my animation style. Hey, WVid, bro. WVid. Go follow I Found Zeke. Like his stuff up. Go sub to him. WVid. And yeah. That's really it for now. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.